James 1, verse 2. Consider it all joy, my brethren, when you encounter various trials, knowing that the testing of your faith produces endurance, and let endurance have its perfect result so that you may be perfect and complete, lacking in nothing. So that verse, I think, is the verse that has shaped this idea of count it all joy. But let me say, I don't think that's a proper application of that verse, because I believe it can be also said the same thing. Count it all happiness, right? That what I endured is not useless.
Yep.
What I endured, what I went through, what I suffered is not for nothing.
Yeah.
But instead, that something good is going to come out of that. It's happiness still works.
Yep.
But I would say that's not typically how we use the word happy, though we would recognize it used that way. And since we don't typically use it that way, we feel like we're nuancing it by saying, no, this is something different. This is joy.
Yeah, and I don't really hear that as saying you're going to feel joy or happiness at every moment of this trial.
No, in fact, it almost seems reflective.
Yeah, exactly. Or, and this I feel feels a big problem with emotions in the Bible, is taking verses like that and reading them as if they're commands.
Right.
Like, consider it joy. Like, you better be feeling joy, or do not
first
fear.
of all, it does just say consider.
Yeah.
Just think about it. Just ponder the possibility.
Yeah. But do not fear, do not worry. And then these are taken out as like commands and like, oh, I'm feeling worry, so something's wrong with me. I'm feeling fear, or that's like sin. Something's wrong with me spiritually. When I see those things in the Bible, I see it as like a pep talk or like
it's
encouragement.
Descriptive. It's descriptive. It's for that moment, for that individual, for those people listening. It's important to think about like the letters, the epistles particularly, is we're reading other people's mail.
Yeah.
Right. So like we don't understand everything that's going on.
Yeah.
And so when you read these things like do not fear or whatever, we need to take a break, take a step back and go, is this a command of God, therefore prescriptive to all people for all times and all ways? Or is this descriptive to this particular moment in time? And so you're 100% correct.
Yeah.